Welcome back to the KEMPIRE Daily YouTube channel, where we give you a dose of hot topics, entertainment, and TV talk. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the uploads. I literally was just saying that we have not seen a picture of Nicki Minaj's baby. As you know, about 3 months ago, Nicki Minaj gave birth to a son. We hadn't seen any pictures, but for the new year, Nicki Minaj has released photos, several photos of her son. And I have to say, I'm loving it. He is the spitting image of Nicki Minaj. She says, hashtag Papa Bear. Thank you so very much for choosing me to be your mama. Wishing you guys a happy and prosperous new year. Thank you for your love and support throughout this journey. It meant so much to me. Becoming a mom is by far the most fulfilling job I've ever taken on. Sending love to all the superhero mothers out there. Big hugs to all the women who have been pregnant during this challenging time. I honestly believe pregnancy and motherhood is going to change Nicki Minaj. She has had such an interesting and fantastic career, changing the face of hip hop in the last 10, almost 15 years. And it's not over. She's still very young, and I think she still has a lot to do. But it will be interesting to see what motherhood will do when it comes to her lyrics, her business decisions. And she already has a HBO Max documentary in the works. So it'll be interesting to see what that will look like and what will be included in it. But these photos of her son are adorable. And I'm loving, a lot of people are like, oh, why are you giving your kids all these expensive outfits? And I'm loving the Fendi outfits. I'm loving the Gucci outfits. I'm loving the Burberry. I'm loving even the Bentley car thing that he's able to sit in. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of her adorable baby in the comments. In other news, Rihanna's clapping back. We've been waiting on a new Rihanna album for quite some time, but I'm one of the people that want Rihanna to take her time. I'm not, would I love a Rihanna album? Yes. However, am I going to troll Rihanna's Instagram account and say, where's the album? It's 2021. No, I want Rihanna to take time with this album. As many people know, she's been working on this album for quite a while. I think when her last album came out in 2016? But anyways, on Instagram, Rihanna, posted a New Year's Eve post like many celebrities have done. And then a user, SGGG Brina, decided to post a comment under her New Year's Eve post and said, resolution should be releasing the album. Well, if you don't know this already, Rihanna, for many years, since the creation of social media, has been the clapback queen. So she decided to respond to this person. And she said, this comment is so 2019, grow up. And then of course, flex bicep emojis and laughing, crying emojis. Guys, leave Rihanna alone. First of all, it's not like Rihanna hasn't been doing anything during this time. She's working on a Caribbean style cookbook. She has her fashion house, Fenty, and she has so many other things, her beauty business. Rihanna is booked and busy. And she's still recording this album. We've gotten rumors about the album. It's supposed to be like a reggae-inspired album, which after all these years, I'm glad for, and I'm excited for. And I'm sure there'll be some pop elements to this project, and maybe we'll get 2 albums as opposed to 1 album. But let's stop pressuring Rihanna. When the album is ready, that's when she should put it out. And I feel like the buildup is going to be too much for everyone. And I feel like people are going to be disappointed if it doesn't meet their standards. But I'm still excited for a new Rihanna album. In other less than smart news, let's talk about Nene Leakes. As you know, Nene Leakes is boycotting Bravo. We never talked about that story just because the messenger. I think she has some valid points. There are a lot of people who have valid points in regards to boycotting Bravo and NBC. They have a long history of mistreatment of women, of Black people, and they've been trying to make improvements in regards to that. But as I said to you before, it's hard for me to get behind Nene, because would she be saying these things if she was still at Bravo? Would she be still saying these things if they have renewed her contract for Atlanta? I've seen the comments from you guys in regards to Atlanta is not the same without Nene. Atlanta is not the same, but remember last season, Atlanta wasn't that great either with Nene. I don't think Nene is the mark for if Atlanta is going to be good. It has to be a collective of good women on the show that make the show interesting. I'm still holding out for Atlanta this season, seeing if it's interesting enough. However, it has been dry. That seems to be the consensus, that this season has been dry. And the fact that they showed a rerun last week, I get it was the holidays, but the rerun they showed was silly. Cynthia and her daughter looking at old clips of her mom. Cynthia's not your calling card for the show. That was, you probably would have been better off doing it with Kenya. But anyways, this story isn't about any of that. This story is about Nene Leakes posting on her social media a party from New Year's Eve. And I posted it on my TikTok, and one of the clips from the Instagram story that Nene posted said 2012. First off, I knew it wasn't from 2012. Nene's known for her grammatical errors on social media and her just errors in general. So I knew it was. Also, if you look at Nene, it's present day Nene. Nene has transformed over the years, and I'll give you a moment. Yes, she's transformed. But I knew that this was from 2021 because earlier in the Instagram story, it said Happy New Year 2021. Anyways, it is a packed house of her friends and family, including Greg, who is just, I think he's in remission now from cancer. But he's still considered someone that should not be, who should be wearing a mask, who should be, social distancing from people. This is a packed house in Atlanta, Georgia. And I know Georgia's doing their own thing in regards to those restrictions. But as a public figure, as someone that has a following, that was less than smart. And that was also just irresponsible, especially when you have someone that, first of all, I'm sure Greg is the age bracket and the health bracket in regards to people that need to make sure that they're social distancing and wearing a mask. No one's wearing a mask in this video. No one is doing what they're supposed to be doing because we're literally still in a pandemic. The numbers in Georgia are escalating still. If anything, first of all, you didn't have to post it on social media. We talked about this multiple times. Check out those videos. But you also shouldn't be doing it. We are literally in a pandemic. Think about the healthcare workers, the frontline workers that actually have to be at work, that have to be around people. And I hate making videos like this, talking and shaming people to do the right thing. But at the same time, if you're going to have this party, even though I don't think you should, you didn't have to post it on social media. You didn't. And besides it being a pandemic, there are people hungry, losing their jobs, losing their family, that weren't able to get together for funerals. Come on. And the thing is, it's not as if there haven't been multiple celebrities and public figures that have been shamed for these social gatherings and large parties and concerts and things like that. So Nene should know better. But as always, Nene only knows what's good for her. And that goes with the whole boycott Bravo. Yes, you have some valid reasons, but I think your intentions are not genuine or authentic. And this is someone that is a Nene fan. I think Nene really did build the house of Bravo and the house of Atlanta. But I also get why she is not back on the Housewives franchise. And I also get why this whole boycott movement is not a movement, because the head of the movement is Nene Leakes. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think about, first of all, any of the hot topics that we talked about. But let's talk more about this whole Nene New Year's Eve celebration in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the uploads.